What is up, YouTube? Today we are going to be going over a money play found in the Minnesota Vikings offensive playbook. Now in today's video we're going to be going into doubles north. In the West Coast offense, it's called doubles south. Now I don't know if they have similar plays in it. I've not really looked at that formation at all this year, so you might check it out on your own time. So PA rollout is going to be a good way to be a cover 4 drop show too. And then we're going to go ahead and talk later in the video about this PA inside cross. So to start out, let's go ahead and get into this PA rollout. We'll go into a cover 4 drop show 2. So stay for this entire video if you want to know how to be a cover 2 as well of any variety that may throw at you. For a cover 4 drop show 2 or a cover 4 drop, it's important to have the 2 wide receivers on the wide side of the field. Also, one change I would probably make, but you can still pull this off, is switching Tyreek Hill and Sammy Watkins. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and streak Y. I like to delay fade A because most people will use one of these two middle linebackers, especially if they're using Dante Hightower. That's when a delay fade is going to be really nasty in this situation. The last piece of the puzzle is putting B on a comeback route. Finally, we want to go ahead and motion out Sammy Watkins. I will say this cover 4 beater is something that you want to save in your back pocket, and this is also something that will not work against a palms or quarters. So be careful when they are running a match defense. You're really just looking to use this when they're playing a drop show 2 or a cover 4 drop. So now we're going to go ahead and double team this guy. We'll slide his direction so they maybe triple team. They don't know how to triple team in this game. This defensive end, in fact, we got 2 people standing ground, but you can see right here we can roll out, and that's kind of an issue you may run into right there. We'll go into instant replay, explain what happened, but you can see right there, bada bing, bada boom, bang, dot, it gets cover 4 drop show 2. Remember, if you guys want more, be sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Now let's hop into instant replay. We'll zoom out, and this is an issue occasionally you will see. It's not super common with a motioned out deep post. But what ends up happening is because Hardman, for some reason, gets stuck up and he can't actually work his way around this linebacker. There's no interaction. These two get jammed and slows down Sammy Watkins' route. Now, while that's not always the case, sometimes that will happen. And if you do see that, it's probably best to throw it away instead of trying to make that deep post, because it just makes the window that much smaller. If their routes are ran clean, then it's going to be a lot easier to hit that deep post because he's going to be in full stride into the end zone. So that is a cover 4 drop show 2. We'll do it one more time. Again, streak Y, delay fade A, cancel play action, be on a comeback route, and then motion out Sammy Watkins or whoever you may have, particularly somebody with speed, a lot of speed, the speed demon, whatever you guys want to call it. And we'll double team, and again, we'll look for Sammy Watkins over the top for a one-play touchdown against a cover 4 drop show 2, pass lead up and to the outside, swerve catch, bang, dot. Super, super simple to hit over the top. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Tampa 2. Tampa 2 versus a cover 2 sink, both different. The way that the zones are going to play this, and there's a couple different setups for these particular defenses, are very unique. But we're still going to be using the single back doubles north, and we're going to be going into this PA inside cross. This is also different from a cover 4 because you want the 2 wide receivers on the short side of the field. Now, Tampa 2, it's pretty easy to beat. We want to go ahead and streak Y and then put B on a drag. And like always, cancel play action. If you guys keep the play action, you're essentially begging the defense to say, hey, come get your sandwich. Come get your lunch from me, and I'll gladly take a sack for you. So never use play action. It's pretty much pointless. But right here, we can stand in the pocket. We can look for Travis Kelce, or we can look for Sammy Watkins. Either one. Personally, I like to roll out, especially if I'm using Patrick Mahomes, because his release from the pocket is so absurdly slow that it's awful. It's not usable from standing in the pocket. And so I like to utilize his speed, dashing, and escape artist to be able to hit these corner routes significantly easier. So let's go ahead and snap this ball. We won't get cut block because he's too strong, but it's right there. Bang. Dot. for what we could probably have as a one-play touchdown if we rack and swerve catch that upfield. So that's Tampa 2. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. Again, why on a streak? It's important to streak him. Otherwise, that deep half, especially if they are zoned out with 99 speed, 99 zone, are going to play that corner out just incredibly well because it's such a deep corner. And so we're going to have that streak to help clear out that side of the field. And then right here, we'll look for Travis Kelce instead. So let's go ahead and snap this ball. Now right here, we can roll out. We can look for him late. But you can see right there, bang. Again, easy sideline catch for a gain of about a little over 30 yards, about 32, 33 yards roughly. So super simple to be a Tampa 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and quick adjust both X and B into soft squats. Really just convert it into a cover 2 sink. Against a cover 2 sink, very different. If you want to motion out Sammy Watkins, you're going to have to put Y on a flat route. Now, if we keep him inside, we can set it up the same way almost like as if we were going against a Tampa 2. In this case, if we run it like this, we're going to be looking for Watkins exclusively. If we set it up like this, instead of putting B on a drag, we put him on a smoke screen, that opens up Travis Kelce as well. Again, it is nice to be able to roll out, although if you have a pocket passer with gunslinger, it's going to be a lot easier to hit these corner routes as well. So let's snap this ball. We'll look for Travis Kelce right here. We'll roll out. Wait for it, and bang, you can get you right there. Dot, super easy. Again, pocket, you can make it from the pocket. Just Patrick Mahomes' windup is so awful. That's why nobody likes to just stand there in the pocket with him, because his windup is unholy how slow it is. But let's go ahead, quick adjust both of these guys into soft squats. This is a cover 2 sink. And after this, we'll explain a different setup that you can use to attack a cover 2 sink as well. Again, huge yards. If we could rack catch that and swerve it back inside and up, we're going to have some touchdowns as well. So now the final setup for a cover 2 sink. Really, there's no difference in soft squats versus clouds. If they don't match, they're going to play the exact same. But if you don't want to streak Y and you say, hey, I want to motion out Sammy Watkins, you need to put Y on a flat route and then B remaining the same as a smoke screen. If you do not put Y on a flat, the soft squat will match that corner out vertically and take it away completely, even if you have post flag elite, because it's not a sharp enough corner to get any separation at all. So right here with this setup, we can stand from inside the pocket and look for the corner out pass, get it down into the outside. With post flag elite will be a little bit helpful, and as long as you don't get cheated like that, yes, cheat, you're often going to be able to make the throw. So right here, we'll try it one more time. Pass lead it down and to the outside. Get a little bit better timing right there. I'm just making really bad decisions right now, and the timing. Okay, it won't let me tackle him. But I'm making really bad decisions. But as long as you can have the time, if you want to roll out, it's going to be a lot easier to hit these corner outs instead for some easy dots. So let's do this one more time. Double team. We're not going to get cut block because somehow Williams is too strong to cut block. That's the threshold behind it. You can see right there, bang. Post flag would be helpful, but again, it's not always needed to make that catch. So fairly easy, especially if you do roll out. The last one, and this is going to be the most obvious one, and this is why nobody uses cover 2 hard flat, because it's pointless, is cover 2 hard flat. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Both corners, again, wide open. You can also hit this drag underneath because of the mid read. I just wanted to point that out real fast. But of course, it's going to be pretty easy if they do shade underneath to hit the corners on both sidelines for an easy gain or even a first down, maybe a touchdown if you get a better swerve catch than what I can do. So let's go ahead, quick adjust these guys one more time, and we can look for either corner standing from the pocket just fine. Drag B, streak wide. That's just to make sure that the deep half, yeah, doesn't play this corner out. So let's go ahead and stand in the pocket right there, bang, dot. So pretty simple, consistent gain of yards. So that is going to take care of this video. Again, if you guys are new to this channel, this is the first time you've ever watched one of my videos, be sure you hit that subscribe button for more money plays as we get into Madden 21 blitzes and schemes as well. And until next time, guys, get in the lab. This has been T-Meister. See ya.